Making a miniature place. You can use art to travel to a place in your mind. Let's create a miniature scene. Hey, this is Mrs. Renauer, also known as Mount Tabor Art. The link to the full lesson is in the YouTube description. We searched for alternative art materials that would have been recycled or thrown away. You can find natural materials on the ground around your neighborhood like bark, sticks, moss, rocks, leaves, debris. Figure out where your miniature place is going to be. Some examples: Harry Potter Dining Hall, Thomas Cole's Architect's Dream, Portland Downtown Chinatown. I'm crumpling up a grocery bag to achieve texture. I'm going to recreate a campsite. Here's a portion of the campsite in a work of art I created. Toilet paper, cardboard, and egg cartons are underneath the bag to achieve different levels of terrain. I thought it would be fun to make some salt dough to make some of the details like trees. I used 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of salt, and 1 cup of water. Gradually stir in small increments of water and then repeat until you have a dough consistency. And then you knead the salt dough with your hands. I kneaded in some brown food coloring, but I didn't use enough and the color wasn't dark enough. I baked the trees and the beach in a 300-degree preheated oven for 1 hour. Adding the bark and moss to make it look like terrain. And a variety of sized rocks. Since I don't have blue paint, I improvised with fabric for the water. Some sticks and old fabric scraps were used to create a tent and a hammock to hang between 2 trees. Using some old coffee from this morning to paint with. Hey, art teacher Jay Longfellow, thank you for your advice to use my moss on the trees too. And here are some other examples of miniature scenes. Art teacher Miss Bauer created a dinosaur land scene using a bag, hamster bedding, leaves, pine cones, rocks from outdoors, tin foil, and toys. And an outdoor scene using lentils and toys. Thank you, Miss Bauer.